Hey everybody, what's going on out there? This is Z-Dog, and guess what? You guessed it. We have our expansion extravaganza and Dragon Week. Now, we're going to look at the islands here in a minute, but I want to take a look at some of these dragons. It says limited dragons are here for a week. Limited dragons. That means that not all dragons are here. So take a look at what's in the market real quick. Give a quick look. See. So we have some basic dragons, but we have like the hidden bolt, which is good. The mountain sun dragon. Let's see, we got carnivals back. We got some gem dragons. Got the Liberty. I'm looking for specific ones that maybe we've had recently. And the paper dragon's back. So some of the dragons that we just got done with in the teas of Nepal, they did come back. So we got some sun dragons, which is good. We got our Aurora dragons. Oh, the Devonese dragon is back. That's good. That means we got a couple of those. And the only reason why these say new is because I don't have them. They're not technically new. These have been around for a while. But yeah, we got a couple of those. These have recently been out. That's good to know. A lot of these dragons I did videos for. Not all of them. I need to pick a few out this week and see if I can't find something. Now remember, we have 2 weeks of this. We had a week of expansion extravaganza. And then we got a week of Dragon Week. But it looks like they're going to combine these together. But look, it says 6 days, 23 minutes. So we actually have a little bit of time to do this. And Vento, we got the Mushery. Good net, I love that blue. I love blue, the color blue, especially that shade right there. Stella is back. Got a couple of these. Got the Jasmine Dragon, and for some of you guys that didn't get a chance recently in some of those newer events, the Jasmine, the Luciflora's back. Alright, so some of you guys didn't get the Luciflora. Some of you guys haven't got the Nectavira yet. I mean, those are within the last year or two. Luciflora just came out. So some of you guys may want to try to get that again. I know that I've been trying to get the Dark Arm. Been difficult. I tried and tried and tried. Even tried to get in the tub. I couldn't do it. The Hex Dragon, I got that in the Rift. A lot of those are better off getting out of the Rift, in my opinion. Very nice. Oh yeah. So that was the Guru. This one right here was a really tough one. But I'm trying to think. How many months ago was it that this one came out? It was last... Was it last summer? It hasn't been that long ago. I remember, I think it was during the summer event that this came out. That one is technically new. They got a good selection. They really do. The Fire Vine, that's new. The Snap, that's new. Some of these, they got a lot of them that came back, so that's good. I know a lot of us have been trying for a while to get some of these dragons, and it's just been really difficult. The Quintessence. Yeah, that one there is a tongue twister. All these nice looking dragons in here. I'm looking for specific ones to point out as being like brand new. The Kingstone is within the last handful of years, although it's kind of new to me because I've never actually gotten it. The Hollow Dragon came out a couple of years ago. I've never been able to get that. So we have the Zodiac Dragons. They did come back. Check out my video on how to get some of those. We're still waiting on a few left so I can make some more videos. I almost got them all done. This dragon is also a new dragon that just came out recently, within the last handful of months. So you definitely want to try to get that one. Some of these I've made videos on, so if there is a dragon, by the way, and you're really wanting me to make a video, please, I'm up for ideas on videos, so please don't hesitate to let me know. But make sure that I haven't done it first. I mean, type in, hey, how to get this dragon by Z-Dog, and then if it doesn't show up, Pristina. I don't know. I don't remember that dragon. I don't know. They got quite a few in here, and that is all of them. So there you have it. So we have a good selection, but it's not all the dragons. A lot of these dragons have come out within the last handful of months or last couple years, and it's a selection of dragons. But these dragons, some of these are really difficult to get. These are your more difficult dragons. I would recommend trying to go in and see what you can find out on these. Alright, so now that we have looked at those, we also have the offer bundles, which are available for 14 days, for the whole 2 weeks. Now, how this works, in case you don't know, if you're new, it's quite simple. You can tap on it. If you want to purchase the bundle, you will only get the dragons that you don't have. If you already have the dragons, you will not get those dragons again. With a lot of these dragons, I still have. I mean, I still need to get the Lovey Dragon, and so the Floresty, there's still quite a few in here. That's not actually bad. Take a look to see what it would cost to get you that many gems. So if you wanted 4,000, that's going to be 100 American dollars. I would say that try breeding these dragons first, because it is Dragon Week as well, and you got 2 weeks off and on here. So we got this first week for dragons, but I would say go ahead and try breeding it out before you buy the bundles. But it's not saying that you won't get a good deal. I don't think that there's any bargains here because it's not lit up as having bargains. One second here. There it is. The Trunk of Gems is listed in here. Really? So Trunk of Gems, 4,000, $94.99, $94.99. Gems and Magic bundles. So you'll just have to kind of go in there and take a look at them. So yeah, these are like the mid, getting yourself a whole bunch of different ones, but these are bundle package. So that's not too awfully bad. Now, try to see our Dragon Islands. There we go. We got our Galaxy Islands back. And believe it or not, I really need to deck out my Galaxy Islands. I really do. I don't have too many of them. But however, I got all the Galaxy Dragons that I could possibly use. I mean, I got them all. Now, our islands are half off. And for you guys that are new to the game, some of these islands aren't going to cost as much as mine, because I'm like, been doing this for a long time. Generally speaking, it's 55 billion Dragon Cash for an island. So they've cut that in half. Now I'm nowhere near it. But they did give us, and they should be giving us soon, a 51st island as well, is coming out soon. And it's not here yet. I'll take you over to one of my baby parks so you can kind of get an idea. I've not really maxed out on these islands yet, these parks, because it's really difficult to manage 3 parks. Oh, well, at least it is for me. Alright, let me see what we got going on here. Alright, so, yeah. Get a better idea. Haven't opened up all of these other islands yet because I haven't. But I am really, really close here that I could almost buy myself another island. One thing that they did say is that the clearing should be pretty well free. during this. Wait a second here. There we go. I'm trying to clean this park up a little bit. It's not been easy. Yeah, I still got quite a bit to go on that. It didn't really add much, did it? That's all right. So, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, 1 billion Dragon Cash isn't bad. They've slashed the prices in half for these islands here. Your trip islands and your big giant square islands. Don't forget that your expanded and yeah, both of those islands there. The Lost Island and the Olympus Island. You know what I was really hoping for? I was really hoping that Deca would allow us to maintain the original islands, like the Lost Island. Let us keep that and then give us the expanded version somewhere close by. I was really hoping for that. But or if you don't know it, if you're new to the game, when you buy the Lost Island and then you upgrade it, or you purchase it in here, or with your lucky wish, your regular basic island just gets transformed into the expanded version. So you've actually lost an island to gain an island. I don't like that idea, but that's the way it's set up. But yeah, half the price is not bad. I'm surprised they didn't try to throw in some island themes with that. But we got 13 days, 23 hours for that. So nearly 14 days for this, guys. It's not bad. Like I said, we got all those dragons. We got those dragon bundles. Now, somewhere else that we need to take a look at. I want to make sure that we don't have some kind of bundles up in here as well. The Rift is giving us Galaxy Egg bundles. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. We got the Galaxy Eggs being... Well, it's not really a bundle, but it's hatching in the Rift time for the Galaxy Dragons. So, that's not a bad price for someone at level 52. We've also got Monolith Egg. So, they're giving us the opportunity to get some of these in the Rift as well. So, want to check that out. That doesn't look like a whole lot there, but yeah, it's more than what we need. Be sure to try to work out your Rift, because it's important to build that up. And our Rift crystals bundle prices here, we got a few here with some bonuses. We get about almost 3,000 for $10, right? No, well, close. Be about, let's see, 9. Let's see. They're pretty close. It's almost 3,000. It's 2,000 something. Got a lot of deals in here. A lot of deals. So try to come in here and take a look at some of those. you may want some. Rift crystals are super expensive, more expensive than gems, but keep your mind open to the possibility of getting a low price bundle. I've done it before. It's been a long time. And that should be just about it, guys. I mean, there's really not much to talk about, but I tell you, with all those dragons, that is a lot. That's a lot of nice dragons, a lot of new ones in there. Not too many dragons, but a handful of new ones out of the last 2 to 3 events. Oh, by the way, the Gaia hatchling plushie has taken form. Pre-orders are now live. Tap to get to secure. So take a look at that. I got that. All right. So the makeshift. This is a pre-order. Pre-order, guys. It's all pre-order. Tap that, and you come down here. Here is. Yep. I'm curious to find out the rest of those dragons that we're going to get. See if we can't flip our screen a little bit. There we go. That's a better view of it. What we got here? Got the side view. There you go. By the way, if you're curious, this is not the fully grown Gaia. This is, or some people might say it's Gia. But this is the baby version of that dragon. And then you just add to cart, and I don't know how much. I don't want to add it to the cart. It is $30, guys. $30 plus tax. Don't forget your shipping and handling as well. But yeah, isn't that cool though? I mean, come on. Give me a second here. I need to check something out. Give you a little read here. I'm not even sure if this is being videoed, honestly, once we left the game. Yeah. So it did go to the black screen. So we already know that we can go back into the push that plushie, and it takes us back to the game. But I know that it's a black screen at the moment, guys, because now we're back. It's kind of weird how that worked. Please forgive me. So we tap that, and it takes us to the plushie web page, and it gives you a view of the dragon plushie with the price, and then it gives a little detail. It's like 15 days, I think is what it said. 15 days to get the pre-order in. I don't know how many they have to have. I know they have a specific number that they need to reach in order to make a quota. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how big these things are. I've never bought a plushie. I'm gonna guess it's kind of like go to Build-A-Bear where it cost you an arm and a leg, but $30. I'm expecting something that's bigger than a basketball, but I don't know. But it is exciting. I mean, honestly, if I had the money to spend, I'd buy myself some Dragonville stuff because I love Dragonville. So we do have it, guys. So make sure you get in there and check out those two right there. And I would say that until next time, we have the Mega Tat is back. Yeah, check that out. We got that right there. Visit the realm of Bahamut and Tamat. Enjoy your shorter cooldown times. What that means is that instead of waiting a whole 24 hours, we have less time to do this. So we will have to, instead of 5 rolls, or 5 rolls instead of 2, and cheaper boost to improve your chances. Ooh. Come on down here. Where is my... There we go. We want to go ahead and make a spin, see what we got. So, roll for 1. Alright. 2 hours, 23 minutes, 54-second cooldown. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And that's the same on that one as well. That's not bad to go either. Alright, so enjoy shorter cooldowns. 5 rolls instead of 2. Which is, I don't get that. What did they talk about? 5 rolls instead of 2. You know, I don't know what that means. Oh, we don't have any, I don't really know what that means, guys. I'm guessing that's whenever you buy yourself your, new spins. Now, we're supposed to have your 51st island. And that is a whopper. Okay, so once you get up there about where I'm at, and some of you guys are, that is, what is it, like 60 billion dragon cats? I mean, that's a lot. Now, there's a lot of islands, and now imagine, guys, imagine. I've got all these islands, right? I've only got like 40 some islands, okay? And I've got a total of 783 dragons. That's between the main park and the rift, and also what's in the caves being held. But imagine having all these extra islands. I mean, eventually they're just going to keep on pumping out dragons, right? I mean, we're going to need more islands eventually, and the decorating enthusiasm has got to end somewhere. But I know some of you guys out there got some pretty interesting creative ideas. I've seen some of them, and we can use each other's creativity and mix it up a little bit and make our parks quite interesting. So I think that is pretty much everything that we can talk about for right now. So remember, we got 3 places that we can do dragons in the main park. If there's a dragon you want me to put up in the co-op and you're on my friends list, let me know. And then we have the rift as well, so don't forget about that. And pile up on those rift crystals, and don't be afraid to go to town inside the rift, building that rift up. But also, that's not what I wanted. Don't forget to go to your store in here, go to your eggs, and get your monolith dragons and get your galaxy egg. I mean, I don't have quite enough. I'd have to come in here a few times. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think it's really fun being able to collect like that. Alright, so I'm pretty close. The first buy off on that will be pretty well cheap, but then it's going to go up. So definitely keep that in mind. But guys, I tell you what, man. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Get in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get this done. This is Z-Dog. Until next time.